Imagine awakening in Kyoto, the sun gently peeking through the traditional paper shoji screens. The quiet hum of the city beginning to stir seeps into your ryokan, a traditional Japanese inn, as you slowly rise from your futon. The scent of tatami mats fills the air, a comforting reminder that you're in the heart of Japan, a city where the past and present coexist. Today you're not just a tourist, you're an explorer, set to embark on a journey through Kyoto's rich history, culture and cuisine. From the vibrant streets of the historic Gion District to the tranquil beauty of the Kiyomizu-dera Temple. From the enchanting bamboo groves of Arashiyama to the bustling Nishiki market, every corner of Kyoto holds a story waiting to be discovered. Maybe you'll partake in a traditional tea ceremony, or learn to prepare Kyoto's iconic dishes in a cooking class. Perhaps you'll unwind in an onsen, or cycle through hidden neighborhoods. A day full of choices awaits. The first choice presents itself, the historic Gion District. You're wandering through its quaint, narrow streets where time seems to have stood still. Enter a world of traditional tea houses where the aroma of freshly steeped tea fills the air. Perhaps you'll spot a geisha, her elegant kimono a vibrant splash of color against the muted tones of the cityscape. Imagine diving into a cultural workshop, immersing yourself in the rich tapestry of Kyoto's heritage. You could learn the delicate art of flower arrangement or the graceful movements of traditional dance. And let's not forget the gastronomic delights waiting to be discovered. Savor the flavors of Kyoto's culinary scene at a local restaurant. Whether it's a bowl of comforting ramen or a meticulously crafted kaiseki dinner, every bite tells a story of the city's history and culture. The next choice beckons. The iconic Kiyomizu-dera Temple stands as a majestic option. This historic structure, nestled in the eastern hills of Kyoto, whispers tales from the past. Imagine walking through its towering gates during the day under the clear blue sky as the cityscape stretches out before you. Or consider a nighttime visit, when the temple and the city are bathed in a magical glow. The temple's beauty is truly a sight to behold, regardless of the time of day. As you meander through the temple grounds, you might encounter friendly locals, eager to share insights about the temple's rich history. Listen carefully, as these stories breathe life into the wooden pagoda and the stone lanterns scattered around it. Every corner of Kiyomizu-dera has a story to tell, from the stage that juts out over the hillside to the Ottawa waterfall below. The visit to Kiyomizu-dera Temple is an immersive journey into the heart of Kyoto's heritage, yet more choices await. The enchanting bamboo groves of Arashiyama call for a relaxing rickshaw ride. Imagine yourself seated comfortably in a traditional rickshaw, the soft rustling of bamboo leaves and distant bird songs whispering through the air. The world seems to slow down as you're gently pulled along the winding paths, flanked by towering bamboo stalks that sway gently in the breeze. Your rickshaw puller, a wellspring of local knowledge, shares fascinating stories about Arashiyama. Each tale seems to deepen the connection between the serene beauty around you and the rich tapestry of local folklore. The conversation flows easily, punctuated by moments of shared laughter and thoughtful silence. As the rickshaw wheels spin, you take in the scenic beauty, the play of light and shadow on the bamboo, the soft crunch of gravel under the wheels. Each moment seems to etch itself into your memory, creating a unique narrative of your journey through Arashiyama. And as the ride comes to an end, remember, the next choice awaits. An invitation to a traditional tea ceremony provides a chance to dive deep into Japanese culture. The ceremony is a dance of precision and grace, a testament to the country's reverence for the simple and profound. Every movement, every gesture has a specific meaning, choreographed in a silent ballet of cultural significance. Imagine yourself sitting on the tatami mat, the soft scent of matcha tea wafting through the air. As the host meticulously prepares the tea, you might choose to participate, mimicking their actions under their patient guidance. Or perhaps, curiosity piqued, you ask questions about the historical and cultural significance of each step. And there's always room for a little humor. Picture this, a slight fumble, a gentle splash, a cup of tea spilled. Even in such an esteemed tradition, there's a place for laughter, a shared moment that adds a touch of lightness to the solemnity. The day continues with more choices, each one promising a new adventure, a new story to tell. The enticing aroma of a local cooking class invites you to learn traditional Kyoto cuisine. There's something magical about preparing a meal from scratch, especially when you're using recipes that have been passed down for generations. The kitchen is a flurry of activity, with chefs demonstrating, students chopping, and pots simmering. You're handed a recipe and the ingredients to make a traditional Kyoto dish. You watch, learn, chop, stir, and taste. The process is a dance of flavors and techniques that's as rewarding as it is fun. And the best part? You get to feast on your creation, sharing the experience and a table with newfound friends. As you savor each bite, you realize that you're not just learning to cook. You're learning about Kyoto's culture, history, and people, all through its food. It's a culinary journey that's as delicious as it is enlightening. And as the last bite is savored, you know your Kyoto adventure is far from over. The exploration continues. The tranquil Hozugawa River offers a scenic boat ride. It's time to switch gears and enter a world of tranquility as we embark on a picturesque journey along the Hozugawa River. The river, once a lifeline for transporting goods and people, now serves as a serene passage through the resplendent beauty of Kyoto's nature. As the boat gently glides through the water, you're presented with an opportunity to strike up conversations with fellow travelers, sharing stories and experiences, or perhaps learning about their cultures and traditions. But of course, there's no obligation to chat. You might prefer to simply soak in the beauty of the surrounding nature, letting the lulling rhythm of the river and the chirping of the birds create a harmony that soothes your soul. Either way, the boat ride on the Hozugawa River offers a moment of calm and respite amidst the adventure that is Kyoto. More choices are on the horizon. The bustling Nishiki market promises an authentic shopping experience. Here, the pulse of Kyoto's commerce beats in rhythm with the ebb and flow of its patrons. Known as Kyoto's Kitchen, this vibrant market is a foodie's paradise, offering an array of local delicacies. From the tantalizing aroma of freshly grilled yakitori to the sweet allure of matcha-flavored treats, it's a sensory feast waiting to be savored. Beyond the gastronomic delights, Nishiki Market is also a treasure trove of traditional crafts. One can find intricate kimonos, handcrafted ceramics, and unique trinkets that tell stories of Japan's rich heritage. And of course, where there's a market, there's bargaining. The friendly vendors here are ready for a playful haggle. It's all part of the experience. And who knows, you might just snag a beautiful keepsake at a fantastic price. As we leave the lively lanes of Nishiki Market behind, remember, the day in Kyoto is not over, yet more choices await. A traditional Japanese onsen invites you to unwind and relax. There's nothing quite like the experience of soaking in a natural hot spring, feeling the gentle heat seep into your skin, and letting all your worries melt away. The onsen is a key part of Japanese culture, a place for rejuvenation and contemplation. Here you can embrace local customs like washing before entering the bath, or simply lounging in the warm water, the steam rising around you in a comforting embrace. You might even encounter a few humorous situations, like the momentary confusion of which towel to use, or the quick dash from changing room to water in the brisk air. But it's all part of the charm and authenticity of the experience. Whether you're a seasoned onsen goer or a first-timer, there's a sense of community and tranquility here that's hard to find elsewhere. As you soak in the waters, you'll feel a deep connection with the nature and culture that surrounds you. The day is not over yet, but for now it's time to simply relax and enjoy the warmth. A guided cycling tour offers a unique perspective of Kyoto. Imagine pedaling through the charming, less-traveled streets where centuries-old traditions meet modern life. Every turn of the wheel, every glance from side to side reveals a part of Kyoto's story. From the serene temples tucked away in quiet neighborhoods to the vibrant markets pulsating with life, a cycling tour takes you on a journey through the heart of the city. It's an invitation to immerse yourself in the rhythm of Kyoto, to feel the city's heartbeat beneath the wheels of your bike. Perhaps you'll stop to chat with a local artisan, their hands deftly crafting a piece of pottery that carries the soul of Kyoto. Or maybe you'll pause to savor the aroma wafting from a neighborhood eatery, a tantalizing hint of the culinary delights that await within. Each interaction, each discovery, deepens your connection with this captivating city. One final choice remains. A cultural performance provides a glimpse into the heart of Kyoto's traditions. Immerse yourself in the timeless elegance of Kyoto's cultural performances. Whether it's a mesmerizing no-theater show, the rhythmic beats of taiko drumming, or the graceful movements of a traditional Japanese dance, each performance is a testament to the city's rich heritage. Perhaps you opt to watch a kabuki theater performance. As the intricate plot unfolds, you're captivated by the elaborate costumes and dramatic makeup. The actors' exaggerated gestures and expressive voices transport you to a different era, a world steeped in tradition and folklore. Or maybe you decide to take it a step further. You might find yourself backstage, interacting with the performers, learning about the symbolism behind their costumes, or even trying on a few pieces yourself. What an unexpected and delightful surprise! As the curtain falls and the applause echoes, you are left with an unforgettable impression of Kyoto's vibrant culture. A day full of choices comes to a close. As the day ends, you reflect on the myriad of choices you made. Your day began in the historic streets of Gion, where you meandered through traditional tea houses, perhaps even catching a glimpse of a geisha. You were a participant in a cultural workshop, a patron in a local restaurant, a part of the ebb and flow of life in Kyoto. Later, you found yourself at the Kiyomizu-dera Temple, bathed in daylight or perhaps under the magical glow of nightlights. The temple's history whispered tales in your ear, and a friendly local shared some insights, enriching your visit. You took a rickshaw ride through the enchanting bamboo groves of Arashiyama. Every turn, every bend, revealed a new scenic beauty. The rickshaw pullers' tales of local folklore added a touch of mystique to the journey. You experienced a traditional tea ceremony, a dance of grace and tranquility. Whether you participated, asked questions, or added a touch of humor by spilling tea, you were part of a cultural exchange. In a local cooking class, you learned to make traditional Kyoto cuisine. The sights, smells, and tastes of the dishes created a sensory map of the city. You left with more than recipes. You left with memories. On the Hozugawa River, you took a scenic boat ride. The tranquil surroundings provided a moment of respite, a moment to engage in conversation with fellow travelers, or simply to soak in the beauty of nature. At the bustling Nishiki market, you sampled local delicacies, bought traditional crafts, and maybe even haggled with a vendor. The market's vibrancy painted a vivid picture of everyday life in Kyoto. You unwound in a traditional Japanese onsen, feeling the day's experiences wash over you. The hot spring's comforting embrace provided a moment of peace, a moment of reflection. You explored hidden gems on a guided cycling tour through Kyoto, making new friends along the way. In a cultural performance, you watched traditional dance or theater, perhaps even interacting with the performers. Each choice, each experience, enhanced your understanding of Kyoto's culture, history, and people. You were not just a visitor but an active participant in the city's rhythm. Tomorrow brings another day, another set of choices in the beautiful city of Kyoto.